What's up, Bass Bases? Welcome back to the lab session 114, episode 114, Bet with Juice. Thank you guys for tuning in on this Thursday afternoon. Hope everybody's having a great day. It is hot as shit outside in the valley today. 108 is the temp, and it's bad. It's brutal. I don't want to see it. Let's see. We got 6 games on the MLB slate today. We are locked in on the notebook right there for you ladies and gentlemen. And then we got our home run Yabo slip as well. Oh, let's get locked in, ladies and gentlemen. We were supposed to record yesterday. We didn't because the laptop was being stupid. But we did go 3 for 5 yesterday. Mason Wynn couldn't get the job done, and neither could what's his face? Not Frelick. Dingler. Dylan Dingler, 1.5 bases. He went over, batting in the leadoff spot. So, not saying he's banned yet, but he's getting there. Very close to getting there. You got Astros Tigers first game up on the slate. We're skipping that game. We got a little bit of a pitcher's duel, somewhat of a pitcher's duel. You got Tatsuya Imai versus Troy Melton from the Tigers. Should be, like I said, somewhat of a pitcher's duel. And with McConaughey not getting Dingler not getting our bases yesterday, we're just not going to trust that Detroit lineup. And I don't trust that Astros lineup. So, skipping it, going over to the next game. You got Phillies versus Nationals in Washington, D.C. You got Christopher Sanchez on the mound, absolute dog, versus Cade Cavalli, the righty from Washington. Simple as this. We are riding Sanchez's strikeouts. Should get the job done very easily tonight. We're asking for 6 strikeouts against a Nationals team that strikes out a crap ton. So, 6 strikeouts on the night for Mr. Christopher Sanchez from the Phillies. He should get it done for us. Next game up, you got Rangers versus the Blue Jays. You got Mr. Okamoto batting in that, I think it's a 4. Let me see. Should be in the 4 spot today. Batting cleanup, absolutely, behind Guerrero, who is 4 for 8 against Mackenzie Gore. So, that doesn't really do anything for us because we don't have Vladdy. We got Okamoto, who doesn't have any stats yet against Mackenzie Gore, the lefty. But Okamoto's been going ham against the lefties this year. He is slugging .714, 2 doubles, 2 home runs in the last 7 games. So, we're trusting Okamoto and that hot-ass bat for 1.5 bases tonight against Mr. Mackenzie Gore from the Rangers. Next game up, you got Cubs versus Mets. You got the former Brewer on the mound for the Mets, Freddie Peralta, and you got Matthew Boyd, the lefty for the Cubs, going tonight. Still no lineups dropped yet for this game. It doesn't start for another 2 hours, which is kind of weird. They should have already dropped the lineups, but it's all right. NICO Horner. I looked at this a couple times. I want him in the 5 or 6 spot today. I don't want him in the 2 spot or the 1 spot. If he is, it might screw up things, but I'm still confident that he can get the job done. He's been slugging pretty good as well. So, we're trusting NICO Horner. 1.5 runs, RBIs against Freddie Peralta. I believe NICO does have a couple of doubles. Against, what did I say, Mr. Freddie Peralta? Let's see, because like I said, they haven't dropped the lineup. 6 hits, 3 doubles, a home run against Freddie. So, NICO could go Yabo tonight against Freddie. We'll see what happens, but 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. We're hoping he's in that, like I said, bottom of that lineup. 5 or 6 spot would be great. Next game up, you got Yankees versus Red Sox. The beautiful rivalry that it is. Shouldn't be a rivalry tonight. Cam Schlittler is going to put belt to ass against this Red Sox lineup. I wanted to go with somebody from the Yankees because Connolly Early, say it with me, basura. Absolute trash this year. He is 6-5, so it's not like he has a terrible record, but he gets rocked every single game. I do like fading him, but We do got Goldie. That's what I was gonna say. Goldie is in the home run slip to go Yabo against Connolly. He is batting in that leadoff spot, so he should get it done. But we got Cam Schlittler striking out 6 batters tonight. He should have 8 strikeouts against the Red Sox. They're not great. Schlittler, get it done. Like I said, 6 strikeouts should be very easy. Don't screw this up for us. They are in Fenway tonight, so Schlittler, dig in. Dig deep, get it done. Diamondbacks versus Cardinals. Last game of the night. Last gentleman going on our slip. They are in St. Louis. Tarps off, baby. Lars Nootbaar could get a Yabo tonight, but all we're asking for is 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs against Mr. Zach Gallen. Nootbaar is in that 5 spot. 2 for 5, 1 home run, 1 RBI against Zach Gallen. Zach's had a terrible year, and I see that continuing. That trend is going to keep going. Zach Gallen getting rocked in St. Louis tonight. It's just going to happen. Burleson, I would say, could go yard. He's 0 for 6 against Zach Gallen, but you never know. Alec, big hefty guy, could go Yabo any given time. So, but we got Lars Nootbaar, 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. That is the 6 games. The 5 gentlemen on the slip. Signed off by your boy Juice, as always. I like these slates when we're able to just focus on 5 or 6 games. It's a lot easier than freaking focusing on 13. Even though we do the homework. The microphone touched my ear. All right. Let's see. Oh, we do got USA playing tonight against. It's Turkey. They're playing Turkey tonight. We are going to live bet Ashke Bashia and Hideki Matsuyama in the Travelers Championship. We'll get to that in a little bit, but we didn't put anything on it last night. They're still in a good spot. They got good numbers for them, good odds. So let's get locked in on the main slip real quick. I do love it. They are already offering us a cash out, which I haven't seen in a while. $20 to win 300. They're offering $17. I don't know why the hell I went all the way up here. $17.46. It's like they know. It's like they know Juice is about to hit this shit tonight. They know it already. All right, let's start off with Christopher Sanchez. 5.5 strikeouts against the Nats. Kazuma Okamoto, 1.5 total bases. Possibly leaving the yard tonight. Nico Horner, 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Cam Schlittler, 5.5 strikeouts against Boston in Fenway Park. Lars Nootbaar, 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs against Zach Gallen of the Diamondbacks in St. Louis. Rock the tarps off, kid. Figure it out. Get the job done. Like I said, $20 to win 300 buckaroos on the night. That is our main MLB slip. Let's get locked in on the home run, the Yabos for the night. Let's go. Bryce Harper, Michael Busch, Paul Goldie Goldschmidt. See if I got to lower that down more. What is going on? Okay. See if you can see that one. There you go. That's a little better. Boom. Locked in. $8 to pay $1,121.12. That's a lot of ones and twos, ladies and gentlemen. Ones and twos. Bryce Harper, Busch, Goldie Schmitty. Get the job done. Go Yabo tonight. And I hate this phone. I'm about to break it. And then this is a ginormous, but tiny little bet. $3. Ladies and gentlemen, $3 could buy you freaking 1 taco. I think it buys you like 1 of these at a bar these days. Some chips. Maybe a Slim Jim. A granola bar. But this $3, this means something. To pay out $23,849. Sorry, $23,849.10. There it is. 5 gentlemen to go Yabo tonight to leave the yard. Mr. Colt Keith. Every time I bet a Tigers player to hit a home run, this guy does it. And I think he's in a good spot against Imai. from the Astros. You got Bryson Stott against Cade Cavalli. Corey Seager, who's been on an absolute tear, by the way, against Kevin Gossman. He has great numbers against him. Michael Busch against Freddie Peralta. We obviously have him on our main home run slip. We know Busch is going to go home run tonight. And Jordan Walker from the St. Louis Cardinals against Zach Gallen. Ladies and gentlemen, this looks like a beaut. Step up to the box. Get the job done. Bring us home $23,000. It would be a miracle, but it would be fantastic. Do you think we're going to hit a bet tonight, Loki? He said yes, and he hit another freaking home run last night. Let's go. Cheers, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for tapping in, watching Lab Session 114, episode 114, Bet with Juice. Miller Lite, sponsor your boy already. Hit me back up on Instagram. I already freaking... Dude, figure it out. Let's go. Let's hit some bets tonight. Let's have a damn night. Peace.